guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you guys with this prawn and sausage egg fried rice, which tastes absolutely delicious and was made in 30 minutes, quick and easy. So first I started off by making my rice. I've added butter and I use dairy-free butter because I'm actually allergic to dairy. And here we have my prawns that I'm using. Here I'm just using some lemon juice and I'm going to start the washing process for my prawns. I'm going to add some water and I'm going to make sure that I get my hands in there and rub those prawns thoroughly. Then what everybody needs to do is you take a knife and you run it down the back of the prawns to get rid of any veins or any dirt, and this is actually where the boo-boo for the prawns stays. So if somebody doesn't wash their prawns, please do not eat it. So just slice the back. Sometimes you'll find boo-boo, sometimes you won't. For example, in this one I did find some, and you just want to scoop that out very well and rinse off your prawns just to make sure it's nice and clean. And you want to do this to every single prawn that you have, and after you take off what's inside, you want to rinse it and still scrape it just a tiny bit with your knife to make sure it all comes off nicely. And there you go, nice and clean prawns. Now I'm going to season it with 1 Maggi cube. Just crumble that in. I'm adding some garlic granules, about half a teaspoon. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Now I'm adding some all-purpose seasoning, about a teaspoon as well. This was actually just under a teaspoon. And then the tiniest amount of black pepper, and then I'm going to get my hands in there and just rub that seasoning well into our prawns so that they're nice and marinated and flavorful. Make sure when you're rubbing your prawns, you're making sure you're getting all the nooks and crannies, and pop them in the fridge. So now I had to actually make a stop and run and go and get some eggs. So I popped to Sainsbury's, I got my 6-pack of eggs. And don't forget to check when you're buying eggs that nothing is broken. And that's exactly what I did. And now I'm on my way home with my eggs. So you're going to put some oil into your skillet, and then we're going to crack 4 eggs into a bowl. Add some table salt, about half a teaspoon, and then just beat your eggs together with a fork and get everything nice and combined with that salt. Then I'm going to pour my eggs into my preheated oil, and you're kind of going to do like a scrambled egg. So as you can see here, I'm just stirring the eggs as it cooks. Make sure your heat is like a medium to high heat so it cooks rather quickly, and then try and like crush your eggs or cut them up into like pieces, so like you get little chunks, how you would make scrambled eggs. I'm not really the best at making scrambled eggs, but then I take that and I put that to the side, and then now I'm going to go to my prawns and fry that until they are literally just before they're well cooked, because remember, we're going to put everything together with our rice after and give everything a final fry. And this is me just tossing it about in the pan, round and round and round and round. Like, this recipe is super easy, super quick, and you can literally make it with some leftover rice that you have at home, because what African household doesn't have rice? So here we are, almost fully cooked our prawns. Just make sure it has some nice color. It turns a bit orangey, and that's kind of how you know that your prawns are almost fully cooked. When that's done, I'm going to put that to the side as well on another plate where I also put my eggs. And don't worry about the brown stuff at the bottom, that's all your seasonings. Then I'm going to take some Frankfurter sausages. I prefer to use pork, and just cut them into pieces and also add it into my frying pan. Now these sausages are going to let out some juicy like oils, like the fat from the pork is going to be rendered out into the pan, and that's actually going to be really good for flavor when it comes to frying your white rice. So I used about 2 of the jumbo sausages because my daughter loves Frankfurter sausages. So this, I kind of OD'd on this, but you can use 1 sausage or half a sausage or however. Everything that I use, you can use it in the quantity that you would prefer to use it in, and just fry those off until you start to get like little speckles of brown pieces on your sausages. Excuse the sirens in the back. Once you finish frying that, you are also going to put these sausages to the side, and then you will add your rice, your cooked rice, into your pan. So as you can see, we're getting that nice caramelization on our sausages, those little black charred dots, which just makes our sausages taste even better. Always heat up or fry your sausages. So here we fried all our bits and pieces, our sausage, our prawns and our eggs, and everything looks yummy. Now we're gonna add our rice into our pan, and in this pan we've literally just had the fat and all the seasonings that were stuck at the bottom of the pan, and you're going to mix that and add some soy sauce into your rice, which is what's going to give it that lovely brown color. I actually forgot to show that, weirdly, but yeah, just some regular dark soy sauce, and you are going to just mix that well. And now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning just for more flavor, and I'm going to go into town and literally fry the hell out of this rice until it's like all grainy and kind of not dry, but it kind of starts popping in the pan a bit. This is a workout, guys. And then you're gonna add in all your fried meat and egg and your prawns into the pan. And what we're gonna do after that, some more stirring to combine everything and get all those flavors married into each other. I can't lie to you guys, the stirring process of all of this was so painful, especially for your arm. So here I'm just, as you can see, I'm doing like this, like pressing into it just to cut those egg pieces into smaller chunks. And I'm just going to keep doing this for about 5 minutes. Obviously here I didn't leave it for 5 minutes because that would be boring for you guys. But I'm just stirring that to get everything well combined. Everything is being stirred and stirred and stirred. A bit of a workout, you know, for the arm. But yeah, guys, this is such a simple recipe. Anybody can do this, especially for like young people who are learning to cook for the first time, or like students that are in college. This will literally take you about 30 minutes, if that. So yeah, 30 minutes is like the max it will take you to make this meal. It's quick and easy, and this recipe actually works very well with leftover rice. So here we are almost done with all the stirring, and the smell was delicious. All that smoky sausage with the prawns and your eggs, and that soy sauce, it just does something. Like, the aroma was lovely. And here I've just served it up, quick, easy, into a bowl, and scrumptious. This is also amazing for like if you want to put it into takeaway boxes. So guys, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and press the notification bells for more videos. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Bye.